So note down the problem, second problem. Note down the second problem. A plane wall is 150 mm thick and its wall area is 4.5 meters square.
So can you rotate your screen and zoom it?
Okay, okay. Is it visible, everyone? Is it okay, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
If it
Yes,
is not okay, if it is not visible, you can able to zoom in your own laptop, desktop, or mobile. A plane wall is 150 mm thickness and its wall area is 4.5 meters square. If its conductivity is 9.35 watt per meter degree Celsius and surface temperature are steady at 150 degrees Celsius and 45 degrees Celsius. Determine heat flow across the plane wall, temperature gradient in the flow direction. Determine heat flow across the plane wall, temperature gradient in the flow direction. A plane wall is 150 mm thickness and its wall area is 4.5 meters square. If its conductivity is 9.35 watt per meter degree Celsius and surface temperatures are steady at 150 degrees Celsius and 45 degree Celsius, determine heat flow means Q. Heat flow means Q across the plane wall, and temperature gradient means rate of change of temperature in the flow direction. Everyone completed? Everyone completed, Nana? Question?
yes, sir. Yes.
Yes. Write the given data, everyone. Look at here. This question is related to the conduction, heat conduction. Heat conduction. Look at here. Conductivity is 9.35 watt per meter degree Celsius means the problem related to the conduction. So write the given data. Thickness of plane wall. Thickness of plane wall L. L equal to how much they have given? 150 mm thickness. 150 mm thickness means you need to convert into meters. 0.15 meter. 0.15 meter. And he has given the area also. Area equal to 4.5 meter square. Area equal to 4.5 meter square. And conductivity of material. Conductivity of material
9.35 watt per meter square.
9.35 watt per 35 watt per meter degree Celsius. And temperature difference. Temperature difference dt equal to T2 minus T1 means low temperature minus high temperature, or exit temperature minus inlet temperature. T2 minus T1. 45 minus 150 equal to minus 105. Look at here. Conduction, in conduction, the temperature difference will always get negative. Why? Because low temperature minus high temperature. T2 minus T1 dt equal to T2 minus T1, not T1 minus T2. T2 minus T1. Exit temperature minus inlet temperature. 45 minus 150 equal to minus 105 degrees Celsius. We got the temperature difference. So what they asked to find out? Heat flow across the plane wall means Q. Heat Q. Q equal to, you have the formula, conduction formula, minus Ka dt by dx. Minus Ka dt by dx. dt we can write as t2 minus t1, and dx we can write as L, thickness, dx. dx means rate of change of thickness. So thickness can be taken as L directly. Let the L is the length of the thickness.
start చేస్తారా అసలు?
Sorry? Just tell me, ma. Any doubt?
Sir,
Yeah, tell me.
show the
Can I
question.
change the page? Sorry?
Once show the question, sir.
Yeah. Look at the question. Second question. A plane wall is 150 mm thickness and its wall area is 4.5 meter square. If its conductivity is 9.35 watt per meter degree Celsius and surface temperatures are studied at 150 degrees Celsius and 45 degrees Celsius. Determine heat flow and temperature gradient. Shall I change the paper?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Everyone, I will changing the paper.
Sir, one solution, sir. One
Solution.
answer.
Sir,
What's the given data?
2.94
Final
kilowatts, sir. 2.94 kilowatts, sir. Q.
1 second. Yes, Nana.
Sir,
In watts, 20,
Watts 294 means 2.94 we can write. 29.4, sir.
is 29.4 kilowatts.
4 kilowatts. Okay, sir. 29.4. Yes, sir.
29.4 kilowatts. Okay. And you have to be very careful here. The temperature based upon the conductivity units, you have to convert the temperature units. If conductivity was asked in watt per meter degree Celsius, the temperature should be degree Celsius. Okay. So based upon the conductivity units, you need to change the temperature units. Otherwise, you will get the negative answer. And coming to temperature gradient, dt by dx. dt by dx. Look at here again, same formula. Q equal to minus Ka dt by dx. I am subjecting the dt by dx. dt by dx equal to minus Q by Ka. So minus Q. What are the value we got above? We can substitute the same value. Minus Q minus 29,29452.5 by 9.35 into 4.5 by Ka. K value is 9.35. Area is 4.5. dt by dx equal to minus 700. We'll get the value in degree Celsius. Minus 700. Minus 700. Okay. Simple manner. Only I have substitute two formulas. Q equal to minus Ka dt by dx and temperature gradient. dt by dx equal to minus Q by Ka. Minus Q by Ka. Everyone completed, Nana? Completed everyone? Problem?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Note on this third problem. The following data related to the oven. the following data related to the oven. Thickness of side wall of the oven is equal to 82.5 mm. Thickness of side wall of the oven is equal to 82.5 mm. Thermal conductivity of wall equal to 0.044 watt per meter degree Celsius. Thermal conductivity of wall equal to 0.044 watt per meter degree Celsius. Temperature on inside of wall. Temperature on inside of wall 175. Energy dissipated equal to 40.5 watts. Energy dissipated. Energy dissipated equal to 40.5 watts. So what they have given data? Thickness, thermal conductivity, and inside temperature, and
as well
energy.
as energy. Yes, sir.
As well, energy means something but a heat energy na Q. Watts lo vachindi ante that is Q. Determine the area of wall surface. Determine the area of wall surface perpendicular to heat flow, so the temperature on the other side of the wall does not exceed 75 degrees Celsius. Determine the area of wall surface perpendicular to heat flow, so that temperature on the other side of the wall does not exceed 75 degree Celsius. So he asked him to find out the wall surface area. Okay, write the given data. Write the given data. Put the siding as given data. Thickness L equal to 82.5 mm. Convert into meters 0.0825 meters. Thermal conductivity K equal to 0.044 watt per meter degree Celsius. And temperature difference. Look at here, temperature difference. Low temperature minus high temperature, or cold temperature minus hot temperature. T2 minus T1. 75 minus 175 will get minus 100 degrees Celsius. And heat dissipated. Heat dissipated nothing but a heat energy Q, which is in watts. 40.5 watts. Heat dissipated Q is equal to 40.5 watts. 40.5 watts. Shall I change the paper?
1 minute, sir. 1
wait,
minute.
No, sir.
Okay. Carry on. Okay. Take your time. Shall I change the paper?
Yes, sir.
Shall I? Okay. So now someone has the right answer, that is that. Area from of section Q equal to minus K into dt by dx. Same formula. So here the values Q equal to 40.5 minus K into T2 minus T1, already we get minus 100. Into minus we will get Q. So divide dx by thickness 0.0825. So we'll get the A value. So we'll get the A value as 0.759 meters square. We'll get the value as 0.759 meters square. Okay, now simple problem. Have you understood? Everyone, have you understood the problems?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So these problems are related to the conduction. Whenever the problem conductivity K is given, means that problem is related to the conduction. Okay. Now we will see the convection problems. Convection problems. I'm changing the page. Note on this problem, hot plate. Note on the problem, hot plate. A hot plate 1 meter cross 1.5 meter. Note on this problem, a hot plate 1 meter cross 1.5 meters is maintained at 300 degrees Celsius. Is maintained at maintained at 300 degrees Celsius. Full stop. Air at 20 degrees Celsius. Air at 20 degrees Celsius blows over a plate. Air at 20 degrees Celsius blows over the plate if the convective heat transfer coefficient is nothing but a h, small h. Look at here, the problem related to the convection. Convective heat transfer coefficient is 20 watt per meter square degree Celsius. 20 watt per meter square degree Celsius. Calculate the rate of heat transfer. Calculate the rate of heat transfer. Small problem. Write the given data. Area exposed to the plate. Look at here. He has given the plate. Plate nothing but you have to consider the square. Area of square formula. Area of the square formula. Area of square formula. A square.
Side into side. Side into side.
Rectangle,
Sine to
rectangle, sir, it is.
no square. 1 into side to side. 1 into 1.5.
Yes, sir.
1 into 1.5. You will get the 1.5 meter square as a area. 1 into 1.5 equal to 1.5 meter square as area. I'm changing the page. Look at here. They have given the plate surface temperature and temperature of fluid. Temperature of fluid and plate surface temperature. So surface temperature nothing but a TS 300 degrees Celsius. Fluid temperature TF 20 degrees Celsius. Look at here. Fluid temperature is less than the surface temperature in convection. In convection. So what happens here? Temperature difference will get the positive value here. Okay, note the difference here. Temperature difference in conduction will get the negative. Temperature difference in convection will get the positive. Why? Because fluid temperature is less than the surface temperature. So high temperature minus low temperature. Ts minus Tf. From Newton's law of cooling, we have a formula Q equal to HA Ts minus Tf. 20 into 1.5 into 300 minus 20. We'll get the 8400 watts. 8400 watts or 8.4 kilowatts. 8400 watts or 8.4 kilowatts. It is your wish. Watts or kilowatts. It's optional. Completed the problem? Have you completed?
No, sir.
Okay. So those who are completed the problem, note down the another problem. Fifth problem. Those who are completed the problem, note down the another problem. Fifth problem. A wire 1.5 mm in diameter. Those who are completed, note down the another problem. A wire 1.5 mm in diameter and 150 mm long is submerged in water. Is submerged in water at atmospheric pressure. An electric current is passed through the wire. An electric current is passed through the wire. An electric current is passed through the wire and is increased until the water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. And is increased until the water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Full stop. Under the condition of convective heat transfer coefficient. Look at here, the problem related to the convection. Under the condition of convective heat transfer coefficient is 4500 watt per meter square degree Celsius. 4500 watt per meter square degree Celsius. Full stop. Find how much electric power must be supplied. Find how much electric power must be supplied to the wire to maintain the wire surface at 120 degrees Celsius. Find how much electric power must be supplied to the wire to maintain the wire surface at 120 degrees Celsius. Look at here, this problem related to the convection, convective heat transfer coefficient. Okay, write the given data. He asked the electric, nothing but a heat transfer. Diameter of the wire, d, small d, diameter of the wire, small d equal to 1.5 mm, convert into meters, 0.0015 meters. And length of the wire, L equal to 150 mm, 0.15 meters, 0.15 meters. Surface area of the wire, look at here, this is a very, very important formula here. Surface area of the wire shape, nothing but a, what is the shape of the wire line? We can consider like a pipeline. Okay, surface area of pipeline, pipe. What is the surface area of pipe? Formula pi dl. Surface area of pipe. So look at here, I'm considering the wire has a pipe. I'm considering the wire as a pipe. Surface area of the pipe. So we can consider the wire. Surface area of the wire is equal to pi dl, also called as 2 pi rl. Why? Because d equal to 2r. 2 pi rl or pi dl. Area equal to pi dl. So pi into diameter into length. Pi into diameter into length. So we'll get the area formula, area answer. We'll get the area answer in meter square. Pi dl. Pi dl, area equal pi dl. So wire surface temperature. Look at here, wire surface temperature Ts, 120 degrees Celsius. Water temperature, nothing but a fluid temperature here. Water is nothing but a fluid temperature, fluid. So considering the water temperature as fluid temperature as 100 degrees Celsius. As 100 degrees Celsius. So convective heat transfer coefficient already has given the value H equal to 4600. It is 4500 now, not 46. Look at the here. It is 4500, not 46. 4500 watt per meter square degree Celsius. It is looking like 46. Right, small h equal to 4500 watt per meter square degree Celsius. So let's change the page. So change
Wait,
the page.
sir, wait.
No, sir.
Wait.
Okay. Simple, Anna. Just here I'm substituting the formula. So the main thing is you have to analyze the area of heat transfer, area of circle, area of cylinder.
Completed.
Okay, Anna. I'm changing the page. Look at here. He asked the electric power. He has asked the electric power. Nothing but a total convection loss. Q. Total convection loss. Why? Because when we apply the convection, there will be a heat transfer loss. Electric power to be supplied is equal to total convection loss. Means Q. Q equal to HA into TS minus TF. So we'll get, you will substitute the answer, we'll get the answer. Substitute the values, we'll get the answer. 4500 into 7.068 into 10 to the power of minus 4 into 120 minus 100. We'll get the value of 63.6 watts. 63.6 watts or 0.063 kilowatts. Completed? Everyone completed? Yeah, okay. I'm changing the page for another problem.
Once again, explain the radiation concept, heat transfer due to radiation.
Heat transfer to radiation, okay. So actually I have explained previous slide, the radiation is nothing but the mode of heat transfer through matter or space. So on radiation, only two laws are dependent on the radiation, that is Wien's law and Stephen Boltzmann law. Wien's law and Stephen Boltzmann law. What is the Wien's law explaining here? The wavelength to the maximum energy is inversely proportional to the temperature. Wavelength of the energy is proportional to temperature. So why the wavelength is involved here? Why? Because radiation always travel in the form of electromagnetic waves. Radiation travels in the form of electromagnetic waves. So when the wave concept is occurred, means there is a concept of wavelength. Wavelength is nothing but a what? Any two successive crest. So crest and thrust will be there on when you draw the wavelength. Okay. So wavelength nothing but a distance between any two successive crests. So wavelength is inversely proportional to the temperature. When the temperature increases, the wavelength length will be decreased, or when the temperature is decreased, the wavelength will be increased. And coming to the Stephen Boltzmann law. What is explaining, Anna? Stephen Boltzmann law. Heat transfer is directly proportional to the fourth power of temperature. Heat transfer is directly proportional to the fourth power of temperature. When you remove the constant, you will get the Stephen Boltzmann constant and area with the factor. When you remove the proportional constant, you will get the area, Stephen Boltzmann constant value, and a factor F. F is depends on the thermodynamic properties and material. F depends on the thermodynamic properties and material. F is a factor. For example, if in radiation, if it is a black body, means F equal to 1. Okay. If it is a black body, F equal to 1. If it is not a black body, you can take F factor equal to emissivity. You can take F equal to emissivity. Okay, emissivity nothing but if black body means if is not a black body, what happens here? It emits the radiations. So the factor F equal to, we can take the emissivity F equal to E. So here F equal to E is nothing but a Kirchhoff law. F equal to E. Okay. Hello.
Sir, F equal
Hello.
to how much when Kirchhoff's law is obeyed?
F equal to factor. Okay. F equal to factor. So if value equal to 1, if it is a perfect black body, F equal to 1, if it is a perfect black body. If it is not a black body, other than black body, means we can take F equal to emissivity E. Emissivity. Why? Because black body only absorbs. If it is another black, if it is not a black body, means it always emits now. So you can take F as emissivity. Ask you the body is radiated in a black body. The term black body occurs in the problem, you can direct F equal to 1. Okay. if the black body is not given means directly he will give the emissivity value. Emissivity value anko, that you have to consider that it is not a black body. Emissivity problem lo se ganaka you have to consider that it is not a black body, not a black body. For example, in a problem they have given that the radiation is occurred on a black body, means that you can take f equal to 1. If they doesn't have given the black body, means you have to take the f equal to e, and the e value will always given in the problem itself. Emissivity value given in the problem, e value. Emissivity value ichindante you have to substitute the formula in the place of f equal to e. F place lo e ni substitute cheyali. Hello.
Okay, sir, got you.
Okay. Look at here. Thermal resistance here also, just like conduction, convection. Thermal resistance formula into in conduction dx by Ka. Dx nothing but a thickness. Dx by Ka. In convection dx by Ha. Ha. So coming to the radiation. Look at here. 1 by f sigma a into T1 plus T2 into T1 square plus T2 square. ఈ ఫార్ములా ఎలా వచ్చిందంటే I have taken from the heat transfer. Q equal to f sigma a T1 power of 4 minus T2 power of 4, as is we know the formula. So look at here. I'm dividing the T1 power of 4 minus T2 power of 4 like this. Look at this bracket, side bracket. T1 power of 4 minus T2 power of 4. I have taken like this. T1 square whole square minus T2 square whole square. Nothing but a square minus b square. So formula is a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b. A plus b nothing but T1 square plus T2 square into T1 square minus T2 square. Again look at here. It is look like a square minus b square again. So again convert into a plus b into a minus b. So T1 square plus T2 square bracket, and again T1 plus T2 into T1 minus T2 into T1 minus T2. So ఈ ఒక్క T1 power of 4 minus T2 power of 4 ని ఒక 3 brackets లో డివైడ్ చేశాను based upon the mathematical concept. T1 power of 4 minus T2 power of 4 ని T1 square plus T2 square bracket, and again T1 plus T2 into T1 minus T2 ఇలా డివైడ్ చేశాను. Look at here. Q equal to, look carefully here, Q equal to T1 minus T2. T1 minus T2 numerator it is the numerator. Coming to the denominator, divided by 1 by value f sigma a. Look at here. 1 by something, it goes to the numerator only now. Have you understood? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
చూడండి, T1 minus T2 నేను సపరేట్ చేశాను. సపరేట్ చేసి డినామినేటర్ పెట్టాను. రిమైనింగ్ కంటెంట్ మొత్తం డివైడెడ్ బై 1 by something. So divided by 1 by something will get into the numerator only now. So I have divided like this. T1 minus T2 by 1 by f sigma a bracket T1 square plus T2 square into T1 plus T2 గా డివైడ్ చేశాను. సో ఇలా డివైడ్ చేయడం వల్ల మనకి ఏమొస్తుందంటే థర్మల్ రెసిస్టెన్స్ వస్తుంది. థర్మల్ రెసిస్టెన్స్. ఓకే. So you have to ask a doubt like this. So why can we consider thermal resistance? Okay. So look at here. Q is always directly proportional to delta T. Heat transfer always proportional to the delta T, rate of change of temperature. Okay. When you remove the proportionality constant, you will get 1 by R. 1 by reciprocal of resistance. Now note that point in the notebook. Q is directly proportional to delta T. When you remove the proportionality constant, delta T by R. When you remove the proportionality constant, delta T by R. Okay. Delta T by R. So T1 minus T2 ని ఎందుకు సపరేట్ చేశాను అంటే, when there is a temperature difference only, there is a heat flow. When there is a temperature difference, there is a heat flow. That's why only I have considered like that. So delta T place లో T1 minus T2 పెట్టాను, and remaining concept మొత్తం R కింద తీసుకున్నా. Okay. When there is a temperature difference only, there will be a heat flow. Q equal to delta T by R. So delta T place లో T1 minus T2 divided by R. R place లో ఏముంది? 1 by f sigma a into bracket T1 square plus T2 square into T1 plus T2. So I'm considering whole thing as a resistance. I'm considering whole thing as a resistance. So resistance of the radiation, thermal resistance of radiation can be taken as 1 by F sigma A into T1 plus T2 into T1 square plus T2 square. T1 plus T2 into T1 square plus T2 square. So nothing on here by using mathematical relation. I have divided the T1 minus T2 to numerator. I have taken the T1 minus T2 into numerator and come into denominator. I am taking whole denominator as a thermal resistance R from the equation Q equal to delta T by R. Q equal to delta T by R. అంతే కదా, రెసిస్టెన్స్ తక్కువ ఉంది అనుకోండి హీట్ ఫ్లో ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది, ఫ్లో అనేది ఫాస్ట్గా ఉంటుంది. అదే రెసిస్టెన్స్ తక్కువ ఉంది అనుకోండి హీట్ ఫ్లో స్లోగా ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, జస్ట్ లైక్ your electrical concept, when there is a resistance, the rate of current in the circuit will be slow down, just like a speed breaker. The rate of flow in the circuit will slows down at the point of resistance. Okay, if the resistance is small, what happens? The speed will be normal, it will flow as it is. If the resistance is large, the speed will be reduced. So here also, if the resistance is increased, the rate of flow is decreased. If the resistance is decreased, the rate of flow is increased, like this. Okay, so always Q and R is inversely proportional. Always Q and R is inversely proportional. So Q equal to delta T by R. So delta T are taken as T1 minus T2 and R is taken as total denominator. R is taken total denominator. So from this concept, you can you have to remember this formula: thermal radiation, so thermal resistance under radiation. So coming to conduction, dx by Ka, simple formula. Coming to convection, dx by Ha, formula. So coming to radiation, it is quite different. Have you understood, Nana? Everyone? Everyone, have you understood?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, ఇందాక చెప్పింది నోట్ చేసుకోండి. Q is directly proportional to delta T. If you remove the proportionality constant, Q equal to delta T by R. అలా రాసుకుంటే మీకు ఇది అర్థమవుతుంది, ఇది అర్థం కాదు. Q equal to delta T by R రాసుకోండి. ఈ R ప్లేస్ లో total have taken the denominator. Total thing have taken the denominator as a resistance. Okay, so you can take F equal to 1 for black. నానా మొత్తం చూపెట్టాను.
ఒకసారి ఫోటో.
నానా చెప్పు.
ఓకే సార్, ఫోటో.
Okay. Okay, F equal to 1 is taken, F equal to 1 rightly we can take for black body, and if it is not a black body, it comes under emissivity. Why? Because the radiation will emits if it is not a black body. So F equal to E, emissivity for non-black body. Look at here, emissivity is defined as the ratio of E heat radiated by the surface to that of ideal surface. Emissivity is defined as the surface which is radiated divided by ideal surface with before radiation. Ideal surface before radiation. Okay, emissivity. Emissivity is defined as rate of heat radiated by the surface to that of ideal surface. అంటే బిఫోర్ రేడియేట్ అవ్వక ముందు డినామినేటర్ ఉండాలి, ఆఫ్టర్ రేడియేటెడ్ ఇట్ షుడ్ బి ఇన్ న్యూమరేటర్. And note down this problem. Last problem, I will end the session of this problem. Note down this problem. A surface having an area of 1.5 meters square. A surface.
Sir, we are writing
Note down this problem.
definition.
Sorry.
Can you zoom in?
We are writing. Sir, ఇది
You are?
రాస్తున్నాం సార్, ఎంఎస్సిబిటి డెఫినేషన్ రాస్తున్నాం.
Okay, okay, right. Okay, okay, right. So after definition, note down the problem.
ఓకే.
Sir, can you please send the PDF of this note?
No, I will share directly document also. No need to worry. Okay.
Sir. Fine, sir.
Yeah.
Sir,
Okay. I'll share. Tell me.
sir, could you please send this after this class? This PDF.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No. So after completion of first unit, I will send the total first unit document. Okay. I'm
Sir,
writing.
పంపరాదండి సార్.
ముందే పంపితే క్లాసెస్ వింటారా అసలు?
క్లాసెస్ పెట్టండి
Huh?
సార్, ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయండి, మాకు అర్థం కాదు కదా, మేము సొంత చదువుకుంటే అయిన వరకు చదువుకుంటాం. ఎలాగో మనం పర్సనల్ ఇంటరాక్షన్ లేదు, కనీసం ఏదైనా ఉండని
Yeah, okay.
పంపండి
Okay.
ప్లీజ్.
Okay, Nana. I will share the notes. So, but listen the class also. Don't think I have the notes. I don't need to have classes. It is very easy.
అటెండెన్స్ కూడా కౌంట్ అవుతుంది కదా సార్, క్లాస్
అదే అటెండెన్స్ కౌంట్ అవుతుంది. ఆల్రెడీ ఇప్పుడు 50% వస్తున్నా క్లాస్ కి.
అదే సార్, అదే.
Note down the problem. After completion of definition, note down the problem also. Fast.
Zoom it, sir. Zoom it.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Completed.
Okay. Look at here. What they asked they have given the area surface 1.5 meters square and maintained at 300 degrees Celsius. Exchanged heat by radiation with under surface at 40 degrees Celsius. The value of factor, see here, F value is given due to geometric location and emissivity. They have given the emissivity, means nothing but it is non-black body, which is not a black body. 0.2. Determine heat lost by radiation, the value of thermal resistance, the value of equivalent convection coefficient. Determine heat lost by radiation, the value of thermal resistance, the value of equivalent convection coefficient.
So sigma value we need to consider, or will it be given in the question?
Sigma value is none, that is a constant value 5.67 into 10 to the power of minus 8 watt per meter square Kelvin power of 4. Sigma constant value.
Value, sir.
Yes, it's constant value, that is constant value 5.67 into 10 to the power of minus 8 watt per meter square Kelvin power of 4.
Fine, sir.
Look at here, area of surface. Write the given data, area of surface 1.5 meter square, temperature of the surface T1 300 degrees Celsius, convert into Kelvins 273. Temperature of under surface T2 40, convert into Kelvins 273. Look at here, the temperatures are converted into Kelvin. Why? Because there is an involvement of sigma. Sigma is in the, sorry, look at here, there is an involvement of sigma. Sigma is in Kelvin. Kelvin means you have to convert the temperature to Kelvins. You have to be very careful about here. Okay, so convert into Kelvins temperature. And emissivity. Why? Because it is a non-black body. 0.52. So substitute the above values in the formula. Q equal to F sigma A T1 power of 4 minus T2 power of 4. Power of 4. F sigma A into T1 power of 4 minus T2 power of 4. So look at here, 10 to the power of minus 8. Substituted here. Everyone, you have to be very careful here. If you directly calculated in the calci, 573 whole to the power of 4 means the value will be very huge, and the calci display will not be sufficient. Okay, 573 whole to the power of 4 and type cheste meeku calculate space zarpoka the value you will get very huge value. So the calci displays the approximate value. Calci displays the approximate value 573 whole to the power of 4 and type చేస్తే మీకు అప్రాక్సిమేట్ వాల్యూ వస్తుంది, ఎగ్జాక్ట్ ఆన్సర్ రాదు. సో వాట్ దట్స్ వై ఓన్లీ ఐ హావ్ ఇన్వాల్వ్ ద 10 to the power of minus 8 into the bracket. I would remove the 10 to the power of minus 8 and involve in the bracket. So look at here, 10 square whole to the power of 4 and minus 10 by 10 square whole to the power of 4 means 1 by 10 to the power of 8. So I have involved into the bracket and divided with 573 and 313. 573 and 313. Look at here, now the value will be reduced. 573 by 100 means 5.73. So type the value 5.73 whole to the power of 4. You will get the exact value. You will get the exact value. And here also 313 by 100, 3.13 whole to the power of 4. You will get the exact value, means accurate value. Accurate value. You doesn't get a approximate value. Now here you will get the accurate value. So while calculating the Q value, you will get as 4343 watts or 4.3 kilowatts. Look at here, 4.3 kilowatts. Okay, if you get directly calculating the calcium means you will get the approximate value as 4.2 or 42. Okay, that's only how calculated like this for the accurate value. And heat and the value of thermal radiant resistance. The value of thermal resistance, look at here, the value of thermal resistance. As we know, Q equal to delta T by R, delta T by R, R equal to delta T by Q. So we know delta T value 573 minus 313 and Q value 4343 watts. So we'll get the value in degree Celsius per watt. No, kelvins per watt. Change in unit here, Kelvin per watt. 573 minus 313 kelvins now. So Kelvin by watt, not degree Celsius per watt. Change the value. Sorry, change the units. Kelvin per watt. Value of thermal resistance. Have you completed?
Kelvin or adana
Kelvin per
27
Kelvin per watt. Kelvin per watt. ఎందుకంటే టెంపరేచర్ అనేది కెల్విన్స్ తీసుకున్నాం
సెంటిగ్రేడ్ పర్ వాట్ అన్న
కదా. సెంటిగ్రేడ్ per watt దాని కరెక్ట్ చేసుకోండి.
సెంటిగ్రేడ్ లో తీసుకున్న అదే వస్తుంది సార్.
సెంటిగ్రేడ్ ఓకే.
సెంటిగ్రేడ్ తీసుకున్న సేమ్ వస్తుంది సార్.
నో ఇక్కడ స్క్వేర్ చేసుకున్నావు కాబట్టి వాల్యూ చేంజ్ అవుతా ఉంటది.
వాల్యూ చేంజ్ అవుతుంది.
లేదు దీనికి అంటున్నా నేను. ఇక్కడ కింద
అంటే ఇక్కడ నువ్వు రేడియేషన్ వాల్యూ ఉంది చూసినావా కింద, డినామినేటర్ వాల్యూ మీద డిపెండ్ అవుతుంది.
అది అంటలేను నేను. ఇది టెంపరేచర్ చేంజ్ ఉందా, చేంజ్ కెల్విన్స్ లో తీసుకున్నా సెంటిగ్రేడ్ లో తీసుకున్నా సేమ్ అంటున్నా.
ఓకే డిఫరెన్స్ ఎప్పుడైనా సేమ్ ఉంటుంది.
ఓకే, వాల్యూ ఎట్లా తీసుకున్నా సేమ్ వస్తుంది, బట్ యూనిట్స్
సేమ్
కూడా
వస్తుంది. కెల్విన్
వాల్యూ సేమ్ వస్తుంది.
ఏం కాదు సార్, యూనిట్ కూడా ఏం కాదు. సెంటిగ్రేడ్
300 minus 40 తీసుకున్నాం అలాగే వస్తుంది సార్.
Okay. I'm changing the page. So find out the equivalent convert to coefficient. I'm changing the page. Find out the convective heat transfer coefficient, means H value. Q equal to HA T1 minus T2. Q equal to HA T1 minus T2. So already we have got the Q value and the area A value and T1 minus T2, 300 minus 40. So we will get the H value. Look at here, one important difference here. Temperature difference in conduction will get the negative value. Temperature difference in convection will get the positive, and radiation also will get the positive value. Temperature difference. You have to very careful. Don't confuse T1 minus T2, T2 minus T1 అనేది confuse. Don't confuse nana. Okay. Temperature difference negative వచ్చేది only in conduction. Only in conduction. Okay. H equal to Q by A into T1 minus T2. H equal to Q value already we have got 4343 by A. 1.5 into 300 minus 40. So H convective through radiation. H suffix R is equal to 11.13 watt per meter square degree Celsius. 11.13 watt per meter square degree Celsius. Have you completed? Have you completed? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Have you completed? Give some response. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
Nana.
sir. Yes, sir.
I will, okay. Okay, maximum the
Sir.
models I will ask like this, Nana. So I have taken one model in the mode of heat transfer, like conduction, convection, radiation. So maximum ఈ మోడల్ కంటే ఎక్కువ మించి మిమ్మల్ని అడగరు. సో ఈ టైప్ ఆఫ్ మోడల్స్ ని మీరు టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ నుంచి రిమైనింగ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. ఓకే, ఐ విల్ షేర్ ద టెక్స్ట్ బుక్. సో ప్లీజ్ ప్రాక్టీస్ ద రిమైనింగ్ మోడల్స్ ఆల్సో. Loss of heat transfer, conduction, convection, radiation. And by now I will end the session. Tomorrow we will start a new concept, that is derivation. Derivation ఉంటుంది. So you have to understand very careful derivation. So paper లో రాసి చెప్తాను. Okay, paper లో రాసి చెప్తాను. So don't miss the
Okay.
tomorrow class. Derivation is a very important long answer question in first unit. Very important long answer question first unit. We have 3 derivations. Okay, so please don't skip the class. Okay, Roshan.
Sir, my name is Lokesh.
Roshan.